Good morning and welcome to the Bearcats Sports Network. We are pleased to be joined this morning by women's head volleyball coach Nickie Sanlin. Thank you for joining us today.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing all right. The Bearcats had a great season last year, going 20-14, including an 11-7 mark in conference play, on their way to their first NCAA tournament berth. What about last year's success can help you move forward as a team this year?
The girls are hungry. They, had a run at the end, and they fell a little short. So it actually was kind of good and bad for the first year, I guess, really in the tournament, that they, have something to look forward to. So their whole goal over the entire summer was get back to the championship, win it, go to the tournament, and beyond. So.
You have 15 letter winners returning from last year. Can you tell us a little about what you have coming back with so much from that team?
Alyssa Williams was the freshman of the year last year. She's got a season under her belt, so she's got a little more experience, which helps tons in the gym right now in preseason. Lauren Apet's senior right side, and Taylor Voss, another senior right side, are coming back after a strong finish last year. And we have some up-and-comers with our sophomore class. Amanda Geiger, Alice Schneider's a junior. These girls are all kind of replacing, Kelsey Johnson, who was a big part of that success for us last year. Bailey Campworth, who also is a very big contributor for us, who was in and out, stepping in for Kelsey as well. So we have a lot of depth this year that we didn't have in previous years.
Who's really stepped up as a leader of your team this offseason?
Aubrey Dickman. In the spring, she did an amazing job of, having that tenacity of a leader. She's also has experience as a returning starter from last year's team, and she's taken it with full go. Also, Brianna Howe, she has really kind of stepped up into a different role. She has moved out of the setting position into a libero role, and she's embraced it with open arms. She's vocal, she has great leadership qualities, and she's really kind of made it her own.
I know you touched on it a little earlier, but going back to Alyssa Williams, the GLVC Freshman of the Year and the American Volleyball Coaches Association Midwest Region Freshman of the Year, what do you expect from her this season, and how does she look so far in the preseason?
She looks great. She, everybody's rusty at this point. You go home, you work out, all of the girls are fit, in shape. You could tell that they really have this goal in their mind in the entire summer. She's passing well, she's contacting the ball at a higher point, she's stronger, she's smarter, she's figuring out the balance of focus and adrenaline, so she's finding that happy middle ground of not one down, one over. It's been a good preseason for the Cats, actually, not just her. So.
Only two new faces on the squad this year in Bailey Craig and Morgan Melchert. What have you seen from them, or do you have any surprise faces that you might see crack the lineup this year?
Not really a whole lot of surprise faces. Morgan's doing a great job picking up the tempo. She has a lot of experience from a high-level club season. Bailey Craig is kind of our Sophie incarnate. She came from a smaller town and hasn't really been seen by many colleges, and she's going to make a lot of surprises here in the future. So they're both contributing very well for us right now.
What's the culture of your team been like? Are you guys pretty serious in the gym, or is it loose and fun?
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
It's definitely a little bit of both. We play music all the time. We want them to be relaxed. We also have goals, so it is serious of, making good contact, playing to your potential. Like, we'll have fun as much as possible and keep it loose, but our expectations are high. So they're a very funny bunch, and they keep me on my toes, but they also understand what it takes to be a successful team.
Great. It should be an exciting season for the women's volleyball team this season. Their season begins this Friday, September 4th in Big Rapids, Michigan at the Fair State University Invitational. From all of us here at the Bearcat Sports Network, we wish you the best of luck this year.
Thanks.
Remember, fans, you can follow McKendree University women's volleyball as well as all 34 of our sports at mckbearcats.com.